Good morning, traders. This is your captain speaking. And while after Amazon just completely dropped after their earnings, you see they are down quite a bit. It is bouncing, and as such, our Shopify puts are also on the way up. The market seems like it's a bit at the top, even with that. So I'm going to wait a bit to see if the overall market brings everything else down. So we'll probably see Shopify it's kind of going down. That's good at least. But I just want to see the overall market downwards before I take an action, because I do want to go from this position into a long position for Amazon, but only when it's back in the lower 90s. I don't know if we're going to see that again. I hope so, but not sure. But we shall see. So I'm looking here at my Shopify puts, and I think I'm going to go ahead and close. Do I think it can come down more? Oh, absolutely. But Amazon's not coming down, and let's see, 194 probably. I don't know. And I want to actually switch over to Caterpillar, and I'll explain why. Yeah, I just don't know. Oh, cool. We got that. So there we go. Now we head over to Caterpillar. It's starting to come down, but next Friday puts, I don't have to get them two in the money, but that's what, going to be up here, 15, there we go. Ooh, 14, so close. Oh, the spread is really high, that's why. Let's see, 280. Let's try that. So it has to be more than that. Okay, so try 290. I normally cut this out and just kind of cut to when it happens, but I guess that's a good way for you guys to see how long this process actually takes on here, which really sucks. Especially when it's something time sensitive. At least this isn't too bad. 14 to 95. So I can get 15 then. Still no, huh? Okay, well, here we go again. Do I really? I'm gonna end up having to buy. Yeah, I end up having to buy for 315. It's okay though. Yeah, and it started coming down. But yep, so that's the new position. I don't have any more day trades for this week, so we're just going to be holding this. And I bet if I go look at Shopify right now, it's a lot lower. Yep. Awesome. But it's all right. I just feel good looking at Caterpillar from where it was. I'm pretty confident it's going to come down by next week. Well, guys, so this is the first time I'm looking at it since I put on the position. It's never feels good to just kind of open it and see like, oh, you're down. But if we look at Caterpillar, we essentially got in right there and just kind of steadily rose as the markets did. But again, this is like each time it gets to the 220s, it goes and just gets demolished. So I'm fairly confident about the position for next week. So just a recap for this week, if we look at the very beginning, 1200, and we ended at 2600, and we were at almost 5,000. A lot of inefficiencies. A lot of the time I was getting out of trades too quickly and entering other ones too early. But that's the thing. I can't remember the exact quote from Warren Buffett, but he's like, yeah, they can have the top and bottom 10%. Give me the middle 80%. So if you guys notice, a lot of the trades aren't that great in terms of my execution. And yet still, we were able to go from this much to almost 5, like I said, and even just the 26 is still pretty good. And so it's a similar case with this because we had, what do you call it? Shopify. Now that one, we did sell pretty, it was, I think, like in the 3330s. It did drop right after that, so I could have got a better profit. But in the end, it was a good decision to sell. Could I have entered Caterpillar better? Of course. But once the position plays out, let's see, if I expect it to go, let's looking at that, there we go. Not to the 190s again, maybe like 205. So if we look at the options for next week, the puts, we're 2, 3 out of the strike. 2 out of 5 would be 1, 2, 3. The 205s put us 1, 2, 3 in the money. So they'd be about 700-ish, which would be a double. And then that would put us closer to 9,000. And even with a botched exit there, we're still pushing 8,000, which again, coming from that is still quite a bit. So just so you guys know, you don't have to be perfect when you're doing these trades with options, at least, as long as you're giving yourself enough time to be right on them. You can't expect to do this with expiring options, because like you saw, I was messing with the expiring options, but I sold them pretty quickly, used my day trades for them because I didn't want to be exposed to that time decay, first of all, and then just being wrong with no way to recover. But anyways, guys, so the plan for next week is the markets are coming down big time. Whether it's before the Fed or because of the Fed, it's going to happen. And that's when we will cover our puts, take the profit, and then I really want to buy Amazon, but it just did not come down. So hopefully we can get all that done.